Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another Randonautica. I am out here again. I don't know where I'm at actually. I just picked a random spot on the map to go and film at today. About 45 minutes from where I live, outside as usual, city. I'm starting to like these areas with like the clusters of forest preserves. So we're gonna run some intentions today. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, you're just stopping by and checking out. This is your first video that you're seeing of us, please go down there and subscribe right now and hit that like button. We got a lot of crazy Randonautica adventures that we're going on, and a pretty well built community. Everybody's really chill. I got a great Discord server going on where I'll actually be picking intentions from today. So if you're new here, go down there, subscribe, helps us out a ton, and you won't regret it. Maybe you will, but then you can always unsubscribe. But check us out, follow us along. You're catching us right in the middle of some crazy Randonautica stuff. I've been dealing with a lot of stalkers, been dealing with what we think is a cult, and some really weird other stuff. So anyways, that being said, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's get into today's Randonautica. We are out here, forested area, and yeah, really peaceful day. It looks like it could rain at any minute, but it says no rain on the forecast, so it's just kind of cloudy, I guess, which is fine with me. But let's bring up this Discord intention chat, and we are going to, yeah, definitely run some intentions from this. If you have any intentions, please leave them down in the comments here of this video, and what we like to do is we like to go and pick random intentions to do on each of our videos. If you really want to, like I said, Discord link is down in the bio. Go down there, jump in the Discord, leave us some intentions. We got an intention chat right there. But the first one, I have not picked any intentions today. Usually, you know, I pick one out. I pick a few out before we start, but today I have not picked any out. I haven't even looked. So we're gonna try. The first one's gonna be from Woogieman007, and we're gonna do his intention of one person's junk is another treasure. See if he can give you a quick shout out, Woogieman. If it'll focus on the camera, it's wanting to focus on my face. There we go. Woogieman, I think, is right here. So yeah, we're gonna try his. One person's junk is another's treasure. So let's get into it. Get Randonautica up right now. We're going to set our radius pretty close. I've been trying to stay close with dealing with the stalkers and stuff. That's why I'm out during the daytime and not night right now. But nighttime Randonauticas are coming back soon. But that's why I've been, you know, mostly being out in the day and not so much the night, and setting my intentions close. Because I don't like to be going like crazy places, like especially when I'm by myself, like right now. But yeah, what was it again? One person's junk is another's treasure. All right, let's hit it. Owls in the air. One person's junk is another. Didn't even finish the intention, and it already spit out a point. And okay, it's not too far from here, honestly. Like, I can probably leave my car and walk. What direction is it in? Let me bring this in Google Maps real quick. 1 second. Okay. It's at a little, I don't know what it is actually. It's out on a trail of some sort. And it is close, I definitely was not wrong about that. It is super close. Super close. Okay, let me plug this in to Google Maps. Come on. There we go. Okay, got it pulled up. I am going to start heading in that direction. and we will see what we can find. All right, we're getting to the thick of it. We are getting to the thick of it. The point is right over here by this little river, which I actually couldn't even tell where it was on the camera. And I am glad I wore boots today. It is all soft mud, cushioned a little bit by these sticks. It's definitely nasty, guys. But we got our intent right here. And if you can hear it, do you hear the crackling of the power lines? It's so crazy when you're right under them. I'm probably getting some sort of weird radiation poisoning right now. But, all right, we're coming right up on this point. I believe, I don't feel like getting my phone out again because I'm lazy. That's right about here. This is right about where the point is. So, let's take a look around and see if we can find anything at all. It's pretty cool. This little creek that runs through here. I can't see exactly where the drop off is. It looks pretty sharp. So I'm trying to watch my footing because I don't feel like taking a swim in this creek today. I'm surprised it's low as it is. Maybe it's even lower because we got a lot of rain the past couple days. Maybe this area didn't, but out by me we got a lot of rain. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't see anything immediately that really sticks out. Trying to look and see if I can see anything around this point. There's nothing that really like sticks out because a lot of these intentions we get, it's like an object. It really catches our attention, and it kind of gives me some peace seeing nothing like that. Because usually when something is like that, it's like one of the stalkers has put it there for us to find. So kind of makes me happy in a way that that nothing's jumping out. But one man's trash is another man's treasure, I think. Well, some variation of that was the intention, but I don't really see anything at all going through here. Oh, except for that. Look at that. I don't know how I just spotted this. Hopefully none of these plants are poisonous. A big old padlock, guys. 64 millimeter cylinder. I don't know anything about padlocks. I don't know what brand this is or anything. Is it called cylinder? Action. There we go. Action strong lock. Dude, this thing is ancient. This is super old. This has got to be an antique. And look up here. Look up here at the top where my finger is. Looks like at one point in time somebody tried to cut through this thing more than once. There's a couple cuts on it. That's wild. Okay. I don't know how I saw that in this grass. That's crazy. I'm taking this with me. I wonder if there's a key around here too for it. That's probably hoping for a bit too much. No way. That is sick. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's certainly it, dude. This thing is like built. Look at the lugs in it. 8 lugs on top, 8 lugs on the bottom. This thing, yeah, you're not getting through this thing. I bet the lockpicking warrior can have it open like 4 seconds, but like just the common man, like, man, you're not like. It looks like they tried cutting through this big time, and this thing was like, nah. Okay. Well, I definitely count that as a win today, this lock. That's cool. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Thank you, Woogie Man 007. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna add that to the collection at home. I'm keeping that one. Sometimes, you know, we think about giving away the intentions. We haven't really done it yet. We need to get on that because I'm getting way too many intentions. But some of it, like I have like a giveaway box at some point. I'm gonna give away these intentions. But this one I'm keeping. That one's cool. I think it's especially cool just because you can see like somebody try to cut through it. Like that's sick. Ugh. Trying to get out of this mud. Branches, I'm glad I wore boots today. Okay. Cool. Well, sick. that's a good start to the day. That's a good start. But you know how these things usually go. It's always a good start to the day. And then there's running and screaming and getting attacked by stalkers and all that stuff. Let's just hope it doesn't happen. But I think for the next intention, I'm going to set it from one of our Discords as well and see what it is. So it's big honking lock in here. Man, okay, I'm going to jump in the car, scroll through some of the Discord chat, see what we got, and we'll be on our way to the next one. Let's do it. Okay, so that was a big W, a big W. I'm gonna give you guys another look at this lock again. It'll focus on it and not my face. So I don't know why I'm fascinated by this thing. I think it's just because it's like overbuilt and looks super sick. And it's just like I can imagine the history on it with like trying to be like cut through in multiple places. Like I don't know, maybe it protected something cool. But even though it's overbuilt, like I said, I bet like some guy who knows lock picking had the thing open like 4 seconds. Because I mean, they were obviously overbuilt back then, but they didn't have the technology to keep them as secure. I don't think, like the tumblers and I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to pretend like I know anything about this stuff, so I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead. Anyways, I'm going to pull up another intention from this Discord. What do we got? You guys are putting a lot of stuff in this intention part of the Discord. It's awesome. Got a lot to pick from. Okay, so we're gonna do intention from Simple Sim. Do their intention of secret investigation. I like that. Little shout out to Simple Sim. I think they're right there. So thank you, Simple Sim. Simple Sim's always on the Discord. They're always involved. So, you know, big shout out to you. Thanks for always hanging out with us. So yeah, secret investigation. I really like that. I'm feeling bold. I'm gonna set my my radius a little bit bigger, not too big, but this is like getting some of the other areas that I'm around into it. So let's do it. A secret investigation. Secret investigation. See what we get brought today. All right, we got something. Oh, okay. Not too far away from me. Farther, I have to drive to this one. It's a little bit. I mean, I could have walked, but it'd probably take me like an hour and a half. Probably about a 5-minute drive. Okay. Cool. I wonder what secret investigation will bring me. I hope it's like some spy stuff. That'd be sick. I doubt it is, but it's not going to stop me from being hopeful. Okay, let's pack up. And we don't have anything to pack up. I guess take my camera off the dashboard and head over there right now. Let's get to it. Okay, so it's taking me back in here. When I first saw the point, I didn't realize like where exactly it was. I wasn't zoomed in enough, but it's taking me down this path a little ways. So we'll see what we find. Doesn't look like people travel down here too much. It's still pretty narrow, but I mean, the place I'm at is kind of busy today. There is people here, so I'm not by myself. Which actually, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, because I don't know who the stalker is or is not. This is pretty cool, actually, how this tree is downed. how it fell like perfectly in between those other ones. That's kind of sick, honestly. I think we're actually right by the point, kind of. So let me check. Come on, maps. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're actually right on it. We're right on the points right at this tree. So, again, I'm not immediately seeing anything that's sticking out, which is a good sign because, like I said, the stalkers usually put stuff out for what they want us to find, like Mr. Slippery. But I'm going to investigate around this tree because I almost missed that lock before. So I'm gonna follow the length of this down tree, see if I can't find anything. This is cool. Can anybody tell me what these are from? These marks? Are these from termites or like something like that? I'm not sure. I've always found them fascinating. No, I know a lot of trees have them, but I never knew what they were exactly. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's hard with all these leaves because now I feel like after that lock that I really got to be like checking every nook and cranny, making sure I'm not missing a single thing. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm gonna follow it down the length of it though. We'll check this whole area real quick and see if we can't find anything. Because people say the intention can be within, depending on who you ask, between 50 and 100 feet from the point that you get on the map, which 100 feet is a pretty good distance, but I've always found like a lot of the times like they leave it right on the point. And we usually find something right on the point. It's usually, you know, Mr. Slippery, the orchestrator who we're dealing with, or something has left it there for us. So when we don't find anything right away that's on the point, it's usually a good sign because it's usually not planted by. I mean, I don't know how these things get planted in the first place. Like there's a few theories out there how things get put here. Some people think like the stalkers make other people plant intentions. I've heard the theory. I think Dan from Exploring with Fighters said that he thinks there could be planters that plant different things. Like they have like the Randonautica app for people who find something, planters who plant things for intentions. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah. Anyways, I'm getting off subject. Point is whenever we find something on, like directly on the point, it's usually not good. It's usually something from a stalker. But when we have to search for something, it's usually like natural. I guess I don't know. So, but from in my experience, what I found is if there's like something that's like a landmark, I guess you could say, like so, like let's say this tree. Usually the item or intent is right around that area. That's why I'm kind of like looking around here directly and not like venturing out where there's nothing in the grass, hoping that I see something. It's like that lock, but I can't believe I saw that lock on the last one. I literally can't believe that because that was like, it was blended in so well, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna check this last nook and see if there's not anything in there, but There is something right here. It looks like a camera or something. What is it? Oh, did you hear that? You can hear a bunch of wild turkeys over there. Or maybe it's geese. I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. This is what I found. It's not a camera. It's a GPS. An old GPS. This thing's in great condition though. It looks brand new. I used to have one of these. When geocaching was really popular. It may still be popular. I don't know that much about geocaching. But geocaching is like, you'd find different points online, like cache points, and you type them into a GPS like this, and it would take you to them. So somebody could like hide one anywhere in the woods, and you'd follow this to it, and they'd have like random stuff in there that you could take and leave. And you'd write your name in a little logbook. I think it's kind of like what Randonautica was based off of. It's just a different way, but that's cool. I wonder if a geocacher left this out here. See if I can set my camera up on this sketchy looking tree. I'm going to try and set the camera right here. It's a very bad idea. So I'm going to set it there. I'm going to put my strap around this branch, so if it falls, the branch will actually, I'm just going to hold on to the branch, hold on to the strap in case it falls. So yeah, GPS. This is pretty cool. I don't know how to turn it on exactly. I'm just going to try holding each one of these buttons down and see if it turns on. It looks so funny right now, like I'm literally holding the strap of the camera in case it falls. Because it's just balanced, like, it's balanced, it's sitting on its lens, like, and it's balancing between its lens and its body. It's not turning on. Let's try, see if there's actually, oh, there's no batteries in it, that's why. Okay, mine opened the same way too. Thing on the back. So there's no batteries in this at all. Unfortunately, I don't have double A's on me. Is that what I need? Double or triple A's? Doesn't matter. I don't have either of them. Double A's. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have double A's on me. Because I'd like to see what the location history is on here. Might bring us to a geocache in the area. So maybe I'll save that for another episode. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Would you like me to fire up this GPS? We'll go through some of its last coordinates, if there is any. It might be kind of fun. And it'd be kind of even more fun if I could figure out a way to like kind of intertwine that with Randonautica. Maybe we could do something like that. I don't know. I'd like to play around with this GPS though. I have to figure out how to use it again. I'm going to take my camera off of here since I've been pressing my luck with it chilling up there. Watch I trip and break it anyways. Okay. So we're 2 for 2. So thank you very much for that. For that intention. That was really cool to find. That was what hidden investigation, I believe. So that's from Simple Sim. Thanks, Simple Sim. You're a real one for that one. The GPS is a dope find, and like I said, looks like it hasn't been used much, or maybe not even at all. It's really, really clean. Usually these things are like banged up, dinged up, like text is worn off, and this one is like damn near pristine. Like, it's kind of unbelievable. Makes me wonder if there's anything even on it though. What's this? Oh, check this out. Somebody must have left this up here. Oh, that's cool. Was that oyster? Huh. I wonder why somebody left it up here. That's cool though. Love how the insides of these look. So neat. Alright. Seems to be nobody around. This seems like a solid enough place for my camera. So why don't we say we set another intention right here. Hopefully this is a solid enough place for my camera. Whatever, it's fine. Cameras are made to be broken, right? Okay, I'm gonna bring up this Discord. 1 second. Okay. Discord, intention chats. Alright, this is going to be our third and probably, actually, you know, if this one gives me another close one, that's pretty easy to do. I might do a fourth today. Might do a fourth. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we're going to do Elizabeth Sherwood. Elizabeth is a big supporter of the channel. Elizabeth is right there, I believe. So Elizabeth is a big supporter of the channel, so we'll run one of her intentions. She's always hitting us with some good ones too. So we're going to do Elizabeth, your intention of something with a deeper meaning. I like that. I like that. Okay, bring up Owl app. Something with a deeper meaning. Something with a deeper meaning. This one's taking a little bit. Got something. Alright, what do we got? Okay, this looks like kind of like an empty lot, kind of. It looks like not too far from here, like an empty parking lot, and it's just a little ways off this parking lot. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna head over there now. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Well, we never know. We always get it on third. We always get it on third intention. So I'm not gonna pretend like nothing's gonna happen, because crazy stuff always happens on that third intention. Not always, but some of the time. So let's head on over there. See, now I'm starting to get nervous, honestly. Now I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. But we'll head over there and see what we can find. Something with a deeper meaning, man. That could be anything, really. Hopefully you guys can hear me, because I just checked and I completely forgot my microphone. Great. So the point is right over here, and like I said, this is like straight up like just a little lot, and then the point is right down here in this tree line. Taking me some nice spots though today. Man, I hope you guys can hear me. It's so windy out. It's so annoying. I try and like maybe cup the microphone. So last thing I want is you guys hear just a ton of wind noise. I know how that is. It really sucks. Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, it's right around this next tree right here. Okay, I'm not mistaken. It's right behind this tree. Alright. Yeah, the point is right in here. Right? Yeah. Right in this area. But I don't see anything. This is a lot of high grass. I'm getting whiny about it. I'll take a little peek around. See if there's anything. Anything that sticks out. Maybe it's more on the trail. I don't see anything. You're not even really any trash. Okay. Well, you know, I think what I'm probably gonna do, I'm probably gonna run a fourth intention today since we didn't find anything here. This is kind of a lame. This is kind of a lame location. One of the lamest I've been to, so I think we'll definitely run another intention, a fourth intention today, and see if we can't find anything. Because this is just kind of dumb. Like, before it gave us a cool forest path, and then it gave us, you know, the river, which is kind of cool, a little stream that was kind of cool, and this is just a field with nothing in it, and like a small tree line with absolutely nothing. The only thing that, I did find something, a piece of trash. That's the only thing here is a piece of trash. Yeah, just a piece of paper somebody threw away. Threw away not where it's supposed to be. Probably blew from somewhere else. But you know what? Actually, I'm going to check it. Just in the case. Some sort of writing on it. Hold on. I'm trying to... Okay, so there's some sort of writing on it. I will find you when I need you. That also means they already know where you are. Stay alert, stay alive. They need you more than I do. Answers revealed through resistance. Open mind save. Great. More stupid crap. This is definitely something that I was supposed to find too. From the stalker or whoever else I'm dealing with. Alright, let's just get back to the car and then we'll give. Yo, dude, all my car doors are open, and that truck just took off. I just heard. I bumped the record. I think I bumped the record button, but I ran back because I noticed my car doors were open, and so I started running, and that's when I heard like the chirping of tires, and that truck just took off. Is anything missing? Oh, my bag. No? My bag's still here too. I don't have anything in here. There's no extra cameras or anything in here today. There's batteries. And the intentions I found. Check my tires. Maybe they did some of my tires. This one's. No, nothing's wrong with my tires. Everything's still in here. Dude, what is going on? What is going on? Great. You know what else? I lost my car keys. I literally lost my car keys as I ran. So now I have to go look for those. Dude, All right, guys, I'm gonna go search for this stuff and I'll be back with you. This is, dude, this is ridiculous. Thankfully, thankfully I found him right in the middle of the trail. That would have made a bad day into a terrible day. So what just happened? The guy found the keys, thankfully. Well, I'm like short-circuiting right now. Like, all this stuff just happened. Like, we were just like having such a peaceful day, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know. I'm gonna get in the car. I'm gonna get in the car and then we'll talk for a bit. I just want to be ready to go if I need to. So, man. Everything's here. Like, everything is fine. All right. I'm gonna start going in circles real quick because that's what I do. So let's try and think of things in the chronological event. I parked. I went out there to look for the intention. Found this piece of paper which I almost missed. So if this is for me, from what's written on it, it obviously is. I found it. I don't know who planned that out there, but I don't know how they thought I was going to find that. I almost walked right by it. I almost didn't even pick it up. I picked it up because I was trying to be a good Samaritan. I saw some trash on the ground. I was like, oh, I'll just take this. Because, like, usually, honestly, like, I don't really leave, like, I don't really, like, go and pick up trash or anything like that. If there's someone on the ground, like, you know, honestly, like, just being honest, like, I usually don't. But, like, there was nothing else around. I saw that piece of paper. I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just pick it up because it's the only piece of trash here. So I picked it up. That was written on it. Started walking back to my car. And that's when I could see, like, right behind the tree, I saw, like, my driver's door open. I didn't see anybody there, but I saw it open. I know for sure I didn't open it. Or I didn't leave it open. I also didn't set the alarm though either, because I saw like the point was so close to where I was parked. I didn't see any need to like actually set the alarm. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So yeah, I got out, or I saw that. I started running. That's when I bumped. I'm guessing I bumped the record button on my camera. Hopefully I got the part where my car door is open and I didn't shut it off before then. I think I bumped my camera on then because I saw it wasn't recording. And that's when I looked, then when I got close to my car and I could see the road, I saw that truck just like he kind of like did a little burnout with his tires, like a little quick burnout, and then just took off up the road. I didn't get a look at the plates or anything. And there's no way I could have caught him because like by then he was like, yeah, like when I started filming, like he was already that far away. So there's no way this slow bumper car looking thing could ever catch him. What was that person looking for in this car? There's literally nothing in here. Like at first I was like, oh, you know, like, cause this is like kind of a secluded area, you know? It's just this tiny little, like 2-car wide gravel lot. And then some trails that are fenced off a little bit. And that's it. So it's kind of like, I can see the one house, it's far away. And there's another, I can't even see the other, wait. Yeah, there's another house that's kind of far away too. So it's kind of secluded. So I was like, oh, okay, you know. Maybe the guy like saw a car there that was unattended. He's like, oh, maybe which this still could be the case. Like he saw a car there that was unattended and he like, you know, was like wanting to do a quick smash and grab, get my stuff. He came up, he saw it was unlocked, open it up. But the thing is, why wouldn't he take the bag? Like, why wouldn't he take the camera bag? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, this is a pretty low-key camera bag, but like still, it looks like, you know, it's still a nice bag. So like, I would grab that for sure if I was breaking into somebody's car. So why didn't he take that? And other thing is why did he open my driver's door, not my passenger's door, since it's close to the road? So I figured, yeah, that's what it was. Like, it was a quick smash and grab. Like, he pulled up, ran out of the car, and then he saw me. He saw that I saw him, or saw like that I was running towards my car. He got scared. He ran to his car and took off. Which, like I said, honestly, that still could be what it is. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm not going to figure it out. All I'm going to do is just say, oh, maybe you did this, maybe you did that. I'm going to repeat it in 50 different ways, and it's not going to help at all. Let's examine this note again. All right. So what are the chances that I find some weird cryptic note again, and then that guy is there at the same time and he takes off? Like, what are the chances? You know what I mean? I will find you when I need you. That also means they already know where you are. Stay alert, stay alive. That sounds so cliche. They need you more than I do. Answers revealed through resistance. Open minds save lives. So, what are some alternate scenarios, guys? What could truck guy be doing? Could he be the one who planted this intention out there, and he was just making sure that I got it? Because like I said, like, you guys saw where it was. I almost walked right by this thing. So it makes sense if, like, somebody was out there, like, make sure I got it. But then again, how would he make sure that I got it without revealing himself? That'd be kind of tricky thing to do. I don't know if that'd be possible. I will find you when I need you. That also means they already know where you are. Stay alert, stay alive. They need you more than I do. Answers revealed through resistance. So, I'm kind of getting from this letter right off the bat is I think we were right. I think we're right that we're onto something big. And there's two groups maybe that are looking for this thing. One is trying to stop it from being shown, and they're trying to do that, so I stopped doing not just me, we stopped doing Randonautica. So there's one group that's trying to stop us from doing Randonautica, and they're doing it by threatening us, trying to scare us. You know, when I was attacked in the forest, when I got that threatening letter right after that. So that's group A. And then group B is whoever is in this letter that says they need you more than I do. So he's implying that this group B needs us more than group A does. Or no, group B, okay, we'll have group A, the people who are trying to stop us. Group B, the people who are trying to find us. And we'll have the neutral party, which is the author of this letter, and who I think I found a couple other letters from before. We'll find you when I need you. That also means they already know where you are. So could they be the people in the truck? Could that group have been looking for the intentions that I found today? I see. I got them both still in my bag. But could that group, could that person pulled up, and he's part of Group B, and he's looking for like things that I found today. Could that be what this is? Like we're finding stuff that we shouldn't find. So the neutral party is sending us things through intentions, through the app. And they're just small, tiny pieces. It's like a 10,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. And it's just small, tiny pieces of this giant picture. So he's sending us those. And then group, like I said, we'll call him Group B. Group B can't find these things, so they're trying to find us. And then Group A is actively trying to stop us from finding the neutral party's puzzle pieces. Because Group A doesn't want Group B to get them at all. This is starting to kind of make sense. I don't know if I'm just like spinning a wild theory right now and I'm convincing myself of it. But this is how it's sounding with it, because from this letter, there's at least two parties involved. I will find you. They know where you're at. So right off the bat, there's two parties involved. I will find you when I need you. So this group, the neutral party, needs our help for something. But Group B needs us more than the neutral party does. And then stay alert, stay alive. Maybe he's referring to Group A, saying that they'll kill us to keep their secret. And we always have to be vigilant. Open minds save lives. Answers revealed through resistance. I don't know what those two could mean. But this is starting to make sense. Like I said, I don't know if it's because like I'm like, oh, that makes sense, or if I have like a legitimate, hypothesis here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because this is starting to, if it's something like this and there's three groups involved, this is getting great. Actually, I'm not gonna throw that carelessly. I gotta place it somewhere to keep, because this is getting deep, guys. Open minds save lives. Okay, why would they be looking for the intention? If they were, what could I be finding that they need? Group B, the truck stalker. I didn't find anything today that they could need. I got that lock and I got that GPS that doesn't have batteries. But I didn't find anything, unless there's locations saved on the GPS that they need. And the neutral party left the GPS for us to find, because he wants us to find these. Could that be it, dude? I don't know. But this goes to show we can't stop Randonautica. We're thinking about it for a while, but now I don't know what is going on at all. I have not a single idea what is going on at all. But we can't stop doing Randonautica. We have to keep going. We have to figure out what's going on. Obviously, the neutral party is counting on us. But it sounds like it's going to get dangerous if another group is out to find what we know. So, okay. So guys, sorry. I know I'm rambling. Maybe I'm not rambling, but I need to, put my thoughts out there. Because this is no longer just, entertainment for you guys right now. This is me, creating a video log of what I'm thinking for myself to, look back on. So that's kind of what's going on right now. If it's boring, I completely understand. Obviously, I can't force you to watch the video, but if you want to click off and you're whatever, that's completely fine. I get it. I really do. I really get it. But this, right now, this is my video log for what's going on, what I'm thinking right now. Okay, so it sounds like Group B wants something the neutral party has, but is unable to get themselves. Because like right now, like I'm thinking like of just the things that we've gotten, like the papers we've gotten, so it sounds like whatever Group B has for their secret, they're giving to us through Randonautica, or they're going to be giving to us through Randonautica. Or the neutral party's doing that. And Group B wants that, but they can't get it themselves. I don't know, guys. If this again, like I could be completely wrong. I could be completely out of my league here. The guy could have just been trying to break into my car to find something to like steal. But I'm just thinking like how this letter is written, or I put it in my bag, but how that letter I just got is written, it conceding to saying there's more than one party involved. They need you more than I do. There's two right there. Stay alert, stay alive. I think that means there's three, because if they're saying, like, they need you more than I do, that's... Yeah, they're saying they need you more than I do. That's kind of implying, like, if they need us more than the neutral party does, they're not going to kill us, they're not going to hurt us. You know, they're going to want us to keep doing our mission, to keep bringing these things to them. So obviously, you know, that wouldn't be them. So that would be Party A. The people who've been sending us threats, who ambushed me in the forest, they want to stop us. But why? They obviously, unless it was Group A who just broke into my car. Maybe they thought I found something and they're trying to take it, so Group B can't get it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Oh, man. Or it could just be somebody breaking into my car, and this is not as exciting as we think it is. I don't know. I need to give Max a call, bounce this off him, see what he thinks. So I'm going to end this video here. Guys, if you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. I have a feeling this is going to be a crazier adventure than we're kind of expecting right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please, seriously, let me know down in the comments what you think could possibly be going on. Do you think that sounds like a cohesive plan? Like, do you think that sounds like what could be going on? We have a neutral party giving us information. Party B wants this, and Party A wants to stop us. Does that sound insane, or does that make sense? Let me know. Like, if I sound insane, you're like, no, that's stupid. Literally say that in the comments. Say, no, that sounds insane, and you're stupid. Like, please. Like, if that's what you're thinking, go ahead. If that sounds like logical, though, let me know. Like, let me know, so you know I don't yeah, or if you have something completely different, let me know too. Let me know what your theory is. And yo, there's that truck. Guys, I'm following the truck right now. There's a road back there. I saw him sitting on the road. He stopped. He watched me. When I saw him, he took off. He went up here. Sorry, I'm trying to record, shift, and oh, why does this car have to be so slow? Dude, this guy's gone. This guy's gone. Why do I have to have the slowest car in the world right now? Like, straight up, why do I have to have the slowest car in the world? This guy dipped. Oh. Yo, I see him. And there's no way. Yep. Oh, he's like, I don't see him anymore. He was like way up. Focus, come on. Come on, focus. Yeah, I'm not catching him. He was way, way up there. I could just see the truck. Way up there. Why do I have the slowest car in the world? Oh, and it's low on gas. Great. Thanks, car. I say thanks, car, like the gas thing isn't my fault. Dude, what the... Yo, so I was sitting there doing the outro, and there's like a road that connects to the road that I'm off of, like that. And I saw this car kind of like out of the corner of my eye, like slow down. And I didn't really pay much attention to it because, you know, it's a car on a road. It's coming to, you know, take a turn. And then it sat there, because like where it was sitting wasn't where the T was. It sat there, and then that's kind of when it caught my attention. And I realized it was a truck, but it was like they saw me. They saw me from like super far, like they were far too. That was probably like 1/8 of a mile or so from where I was at. So but it felt like when I saw them, they saw me look at them and they took off. And then when they took off, I took off, and yeah, I tried to go after them, but like I said, I have the slowest car in the world right now, and they were in a, you know, V8 GMC or Chevy or something, and they were, you know, compared to this thing, they were gone. Like, just, you know, it takes me like half a working day to hit, you know, 100 miles an hour. Probably takes them about 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Whatever. I'm not catching them now. Alright, guys, where were we? I think that rules out my theory, though, that they were trying to break into my car. If they were trying to break into my car, why would they come back and stare at me? You know what I mean? I don't know. Guys, let me know. Go to the comments, hit me up. Let me know what you think. This is a stupid theory. That's a great theory. I have a different theory. Lay them on me. I will be in the comments looking for what you guys have to say. Like, straight up, I need your help with this. Like, not even joking. I need help with this. But alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here for now. I need to get to a gas station before I run out of gas. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Make sure you go down there, like, subscribe. Check out the merch. Link is in the description. And if you feel like supporting us, there is a link to our Patreon and YouTube channel memberships. You guys who do support us on those two, we really appreciate it. We're very thankful for all that you guys do. It helps us out a lot. In fact, it helped me buy gas today. So your donations do not go unnoticed and they don't go unappreciated. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody who watches the channel, everybody who interacts with us, everybody who just even stops by. But okay, guys, I'm gonna collect my thoughts. I'm gonna get a hold of Max, and I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Take care. Stay safe out there. I'll keep you updated on the social media, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.